I'm a doctor and I hate how more and more people with chronic illnesses are being dismissed by doctors. So if you have a chronic illness, this is my framework to help protect yourself from this happening to you. For context, I'm a doctor and I've helped thousands of patients be able to advocate for themselves better, get the care they need, and this is the advice that I give my family and friends. So the first thing that I'd really recommend is that you have a really clear idea of what you want to get out of your appointment. So once that appointment is booked, write down on a piece of paper the number one thing, the number one outcome that you want to have from your conversation with your doctor. So that could be, I want to have this test, could be I want to have this referral, I want to have a scan, or I want a diagnosis, or you want to try this treatment. Once you get into the room, make sure that you bring that up early on as a priority for you, and then the rest of the conversation will feed into making sure that outcome happens. Now, all consultations should be shared decision-making processes, so that means you have just as much of a right to make decisions as doctors do, and if you find yourself in a situation where that isn't being upheld and you feel dismissed, then you should see a different doctor. That's the second point. Now, the final thing is that you should always go to these appointments, especially if you feel like you're at risk of being dismissed or you've been dismissed previously, with somebody else. The rationale for this is it helps to keep the conversation accountable to making sure that it benefits you in the maximum way possible. And it also means that somebody else there to remember details of the conversation and be able to advocate for you to make sure that you're getting the care that you need. Now, if you want help advocating for yourself, you can use our app. It's called Advoca, helps you to track symptoms, plan for appointments, and ultimately record your consultations. And if you like this content, you want to learn more about being able to get the care you need, then be sure to give me a follow.